Formula One's silly season is here, and it's that time again, where the pit lanes are abuzz and the paddocks are alive with whispers. Yes, you guessed it, another monumental driver swap is on the horizon. Strap in as we rev our engines and navigate the twists and turns of the Formula One landscape, unveiling the details, speculations and potential game changers that promise to reshape the dynamics of the grid once more. So, without further ado, let's hit the track and uncover what's brewing in the high-octane world of Formula One. Gear up because things are about to get seriously fast and furious. Multiple sources close to the paddock are hinting at potential moves that could see some of the biggest names in the sport change teams. Could we be witnessing a game of musical chairs among the top-tier F1 teams? It's all still under wraps, but the excitement is definitely building. Since Nick de Vries left AlphaTauri, there's been even more talk about other drivers' moves on the grid, and now everyone is talking about Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc. Leclerc's current deal with Ferrari expires at the end of 2024, and the Ferrari star driver is regularly linked with a potential move out of the team if things do not improve. Respected F1 writer Joe Soward indicated in his most recent column that Sainz is anticipated to join Audi while Leclerc will join Mercedes. He wrote, "The rumour mill now thinks Carlos Sainz will go off to Audi in 2025, while others think Charles Leclerc will go mad if he stays where he is at Ferrari, and that Mercedes would love to have him." I am not saying any of this is true, I'm merely pointing out the chit-chat. Leclerc and Sainz both categorically denied earlier reports of team changes, stating that it has always been their goal to compete for the Maranello-based team. Fans and experts continue to predict a shift in the future despite this. Many predict that Leclerc will succeed Lewis Hamilton when he decides to retire, though it is currently impossible to predict when that will happen. However, it's now rumoured that the Monegasque and Ferrari have started talking about a 2-year contract extension with an option of a further 3. However, nothing has been officially confirmed by either Leclerc or Ferrari. Although Carlos Sainz criticised invented Audi rumours a few months ago, stories tying the Spaniard to the Sauber team persist. Sainz's current deal with Ferrari expires at the end of the 2024 season, and according to rumours that surfaced earlier this season, he may leave Ferrari and join Sauber, which will become Audi in 2026. The Spaniard expressed his displeasure with the rumours and said that he wanted to stay with Ferrari for many years, referring to the rumours as uncorroborated and invented rumours. His denial hasn't done much to stop the rumours, as Auto Action claims he has already signed a pre-contract with Audi and may race for Sauber in 2025, as Audi prepares for its debut on the grid. The pre-contract is not a binding commitment but rather a declaration of interest, and even though an extension with Ferrari is not discarded, it shows the Spaniard is considering his alternatives. Given his father's connections to Audi from having competed for the brand in the previous 2 Dakar rallies, rally icon Carlos Sainz Sr. may be playing a vital role in the discussions, claims the article. Sainz is also linked with a potential move to Alpine. Both Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon will have to renegotiate their contracts in 2024, and considering how much of the organisation is currently changing, there's a big possibility that one or both of them might be replaced. And for Sainz, this would be a good opportunity to showcase his talent, considering he has never been Ferrari's favourite, despite matching Leclerc's performance in his first and third seasons on the team. So Carlos Sainz sets a timetable for the contract to be signed and sealed by 2025. "I do prefer starting a season already knowing where I'm going to be the following year," he admitted, "because that eliminates the distraction that contract negotiations often generate when you need to be completely focused on staying on schedule and doing your duties with the team you're presently working with. The only way to advance is in this manner. Although the season hasn't even begun yet and the end is still around 4 months away, it's true that after this tournament is over, I'll totally concentrate on planning my future. The intention is to enter the championship in 2024 worry-free, and my future contract is already formally sealed," he added. Since Lewis Hamilton's current deal expires at the end of this season, there have been frequent reports about his contract predicament. The 7-time world champion and Mercedes had both indicated that another multi-year contract would be signed earlier this year, but to date, the contract has never been inked. Hamilton's upcoming free agency in 2024 has generated a lot of rumours about what he will do next. If the contract is signed, it might be Hamilton's final F1 contract, because even a 2-year deal would put him into his 40s. but it doesn't seem like Hamilton's F1 career is coming to an end just yet. A few months ago, Hamilton was being linked with a move to Ferrari in 2024. Ferrari was willing to pay Hamilton £40 million, according to Jonathan McEvoy of the Daily Mail, who also stated that company president John Elkann is already in close contact. However, Hamilton denied speaking with Ferrari representatives directly. Ferrari team principal Frederick Vasseur, while addressing the rumours, said that acquiring Hamilton's services is an intriguing notion, but he stressed that no official contact has been made. "We didn't have discussions. I believe that at some point every team on the grid would like to have Hamilton. To not say something along these lines would be bull," Vasseur said. Mercedes' poor form last season, and at the start of this season, was what fueled the Hamilton-Ferrari rumours. Obviously, the delay in his Mercedes contract extension also contributed greatly to the rumours. However, the team's performance is starting to get better, and there is progress, which is exactly what Hamilton wanted to see in the team in order to be assured of a chance to win a record-breaking 8th title. He downplayed the possibility of the alleged move to Ferrari and hinted at a potential Mercedes contract extension. The Mercedes driver told reporters that his representation and his current team are almost there in their negotiations. Hamilton is reported to be currently waiting for his lawyers and Mercedes representatives to clarify the final elements of a new deal that will commit him to F1 for the next few years. Daniel Ricciardo is another driver whose future is up in the air. After agreeing to a one-year early termination of his 3-year McLaren contract to make room for Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo was hired by Red Bull as their backup driver. Despite all the talk about how he would not drive this season, let alone drive for a midfield team, the Honey Badger has now been put in an AlphaTauri seat for the remainder of the season. This was after he impressed in a tyre test on 3 different tyre sets. Red Bull has been keen to emphasise that the driver is on loan at AlphaTauri. F1 TV analyst Will Buxton said the action demonstrates Red Bull is seriously assessing Ricciardo, who might unseat Sergio Perez at Red Bull. Ricciardo himself admitted that the AlphaTauri offers him the best path back to his dream Red Bull seat. However, the Australian's Formula One career will depend on how well he performs in comparison to his new teammate Yuki Tsunoda. In 2023, the Japanese driver's prospects rose as a result of his consistent victories over the highly regarded rookie Nick de Vries. However, with Ricciardo's return, his F1 career may be in jeopardy, because only one of them is likely to receive a promotion alongside Max Verstappen. When it comes to Kevin Magnussen, Haas executives are being coy about whether they will extend him a contract, which may put the Dane's F1 future in serious jeopardy. Since Nico Hülkenberg made his return to Formula One this season, Magnussen has been overshadowed by the German. At the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, Günther Steiner even said that Magnussen had 5 races left to keep his drive, and that a decision might be made before the summer break. Magnussen, however, exhibited a quiet assurance when pressed about a new deal during the British Grand Prix. "But if I'm going to race here next year, a new contract needs to be made. I'm not too concerned because it's been very easy in previous years," Magnussen stated in a statement to the Mirror. Rumour has it that Lando Norris has a pre-contract with Ferrari for when his McLaren deal expires at the end of 2025, but that is a very long way to go, and many things might have changed by then. And there you have it, the excitement never stops in the world of Formula One. Get ready to witness another thrilling driver swap that's sure to shake up the racing scene. Which driver would you want to see on which team? Let us know in the comments section. Don't miss out on all the action and updates. Hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more adrenaline-pumping F1 content. Till next time, cheers.